Hey everyone! Today, we're diving deep, literally, into the story of one of our planet's most magnificent natural wonders, the Great Barrier Reef. It's more than just a beautiful place, it's a living, breathing chronicle of Earth's history, a story that stretches back millions of years. So, grab your virtual snorkel and let's explore how this colossal structure came to be. Our story begins long before the reef existed, around 50 million years ago. Australia, having broken away from the supercontinent Gondwana, was drifting northwards. As it moved, the eastern part of the continent began to sink, creating a shallow, warm sea, the perfect nursery for what was to come. The stage was set, but the star of our show, the coral, hadn't made its grand entrance just yet. Fast forward to about 500,000 years ago. This is when we see the first real evidence of coral reefs in this area. But here's the thing, it wasn't one continuous process. The Earth was in the grip of the ice ages. During these periods, massive amounts of water were locked up in polar ice caps, causing sea levels to drop dramatically. The shallow seas where corals grew would become dry land, exposed to sun and rain. The magnificent reefs would wither and die, turning into limestone platforms. But nature is resilient. When the ice caps melted and the seas rose again, new corals would find a foothold on the submerged skeletons of their ancestors. This incredible cycle of growth, decay, and rebirth repeated itself over and over, with each new generation of coral building upon the last. Think of it like a natural skyscraper, with each floor representing a different era, built layer upon layer for millennia. The Great Barrier Reef we see today is actually the latest chapter in this epic saga, only about 6,000 to 8,000 years old. It's the most recent generation, standing on the shoulders of giants. When modern humans arrived, the reef was already a thriving metropolis of marine life. For Australia's First Nations peoples, particularly the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander communities along the coast, the reef wasn't just a landmark. It was an integral part of their culture, spirituality, and survival. For over 60,000 years, they have been the reef's custodians. Their knowledge of its seasons, its creatures, and its secrets passed down through countless generations. Their stories and traditions are woven into the very fabric of the reef, a deep, living connection that continues to this day. The first European to officially document the reef was Captain James Cook in 1870. His voyage wasn't exactly a smooth one. His ship, HMS Endeavour, famously ran aground on a part of the reef which he named Endeavour Reef. After weeks of repairs, he carefully navigated his way out, mapping the treacherous but beautiful maze of corals. His detailed charts and journals introduced the Great Barrier Reef to the Western world, sparking curiosity and wonder about this massive, uncharted structure. Following Cook, the 19th and 20th centuries saw the reef become a hub for scientific exploration. Scientists began to understand the incredible biology at play, the symbiotic relationship between coral polyps and the algae, zooxanthellae, that give them their vibrant colors and most of their food. They realized that this wasn't just a rock formation. It was a living superorganism, the largest on Earth, teeming with thousands of species of fish, turtles, sharks, and countless other creatures. It was a treasure trove of biodiversity. This growing appreciation led to a crucial turning point. By the mid-20th century, concerns were rising. Proposals for oil drilling and limestone mining on the reef sparked a massive public outcry. People across Australia and the world realized that this irreplaceable wonder was at risk. This powerful conservation movement led to the creation of the Great Barrier Reef Marine Park in 1975. This was a landmark decision, establishing a framework to protect and manage this vast ecosystem, an area larger than Italy. The reef was subsequently declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1981, recognizing its outstanding universal value. And that brings us to today. The story of the Great Barrier Reef is now entering its most critical chapter. The reef faces its greatest threats yet: climate change, leading to rising ocean temperatures and coral bleaching events, as well as challenges from water quality and coastal development. A coral bleaching event happens when the water gets too warm, causing the corals to expel the vital algae living in their tissues. They turn bone white, and if the high temperatures persist, they can perish. We've seen several of these mass events in recent years, and it's a stark visual reminder of the reef's fragility. But the story isn't over. It's a call to action. Scientists are working tirelessly on restoration projects, from coral gardening to developing more resilient coral species. Indigenous rangers are combining traditional knowledge with modern science to manage their sea country. And people like you and me have a role to play by learning about these issues and making sustainable choices in our own lives. The Great Barrier Reef's history is a powerful lesson in resilience, adaptation, and the delicate balance of life on our planet. From a submerged continental shelf to a global icon, its journey is a testament to the enduring power of nature. It's our shared responsibility to ensure its story continues for millennia to come. Thanks so much for joining me on this incredible journey through time. If you found this fascinating, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure. See you in the next video.